Welcome to Science 137, Introduction to Meteorology with Lab. My name is Joel Dreesen, and I will be the instructor for this course. My career thus far has taken me all over the United States, and I have done everything from launch airplanes towards thunderstorms and cloud seeding operations to chase tornadoes to almost accidentally closing down airports due to forecasts that were just a little bit off. I have a Bachelor of Science in Meteorology from Valparaiso University in Indiana and a Master's in Atmospheric Science from Texas Tech. Enough about me, though. I'll give you the opportunity to read more about me below and also within the forums. Let's talk about the course. This course has a very wide scope and very quick pace. We will cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. You will learn why we have weather, and then learn the details such as why the wind blows and how tornadoes form. We will get to that. But we have to go through quite a bit first, and that's why the pace of this course is pretty quick. Alright, so how will we learn all this material? First of all, your book, Essentials of Meteorology by Ahrens, is available within the resources section of this course. That will be your primary resource. Next, we will have modules, which are online in a website that will be given in the syllabus. Those are interactive and supplemental material. I would spend more time in the book learning the material than I would within the modules, but the modules are a great tool. Next, we will use labs. You will have about one of those a week. Forums, we'll have about one of those a week. And assessments or tests, we'll have a quiz every week and then one final exam at the very end of the course. On top of that, there will be one research project that will be open for you the entire class period, but it will be due on week 7. So what will I don't want to freak you out by telling you all that, I'm just telling you the scope of the course. A typical week, this is what will happen. Come into the screen, or come into the classroom, look on the home screen, or the dashboard, or I like to call it my chalkboard. Always start there, and that will kind of give you maybe something really cool is happening with weather that week. At the very least, I will be telling you kind of what week we're on and a really quick synopsis of what's going on. From there, go to the announcements. In the announcements, it will tell you specifically what is happening that week. So what readings, what 2 chapters are you reading in the book? Then what quiz are you going to take? What lab are you going to take? And then what quiz is happening that week? So every week there's just 4 things. So even though I told you that big long list a second ago, there's really only 4 things that you have every single week. So extra stuff. If you go into the forums in this class, you'll see a bunch of extra forums in there. Don't let that freak you out. There's only going to be 1 forum besides week 1, where there's 2, an intro and then another one. You're always going to have only 1 forum. The other forums are extra stuff that I put in there for you. The first one is a Q&A forum. Anything can be asked in that one. If you haven't learned something about weather yet, or something very specific that you don't think we're going to cover in class, ask it in there. Feel free anytime. If you don't want to ask it in there, by all means, just send me an email. The next one is a weather discussion forum. Now, that weather discussion forum is something that I provide on an as-needed basis or an as-available basis. If something cool is happening in the United States or around the world that is relevant to what we are learning, I will try to put together a weather discussion and put that within the forums. And that will be for you to use and hopefully you to utilize and learn from. The third extra forum is a videos forum. And I am constantly trying to develop new videos for this class. And in that videos forum, there are some links to some videos that I'm working on embedding, but links to some videos that you will use to learn a couple of concepts that are a little bit more difficult than some of the other that I've seen in the past that students have a little bit of difficulty learning. So that's a quick synopsis of kind of what the resources are. So where do we go from here? This is week 1, so let's just start there. what should you do now as a student? Well, first thing, read the rest of the material below this video. It will give you some of the details of the class, as well as a little bit more background on me. From there, orient yourself to the classroom. Know where to find all the resources. They're over here on the left side of the screen. Then read the syllabus. I would recommend not just reading, but print the syllabus off. Then go on just like a typical week. Look at the announcements, and that will tell you the details for this week. Then I would recommend taking the pretest. It's not part of your grade, but it will kind of let you know what's going on and kind of show you what you're going to learn. And I think it will be a nice tool for you. After that, introduce yourself to the rest of the class in the introductory forum, and I look forward to having a great class. I'll see you guys later this week.